Hello, my name is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's lesson I'll be showing you guys how to play If the World Was Ending by Saxe and Julia Michaels. Sounds like this. 3, 4. Into the verse. Alright, so we're going to focus our attention in this video on that first verse, which I just played. But over at HDpiano.com, we're going to learn the rest of the song. We're going to look at that chorus. And we're going to get into the second verse, which is much lower, so you'll get to use this full range of the keyboard. Alright, so there's a whole lot more in store. Hope you can join me there after this if you're not there already. Let's get straight to it. So, we start off with this really just authentic piano intro. It's so simple, and for a pop song, I feel like it's risky to just start with something so naked almost. But I think Julia Michaels is well renowned as a songwriter, so they're like, yeah, you can do whatever kind of intro you want. So we start off with this kind of very cute little ditty here. We have A flat, E flat, and G flat in our left hand, but we pick up with our right hand with D flat, F, and then we land here on E flat with a little grace note into it. By the way, middle C is here, so we're kind of a little bit high up on the keyboard. So 3, 4, E, and 1, little quick pickup. And again, A flat, E flat, G flat, gracing into E flat in the right. Hold that, walk down to D flat, and then let off your thumb in your left. We're going to re-articulate that chord here with our right hand, G flat, and C. And this is an A flat 7 chord, the 5 chord, and the 5 always wants to take us back to the 1. And here we are at the 1 chord, D flat major. Maybe a little later I'll show you the D flat major scale because it will come in handy if you know what notes to look out for. In fact, it's so easy. We're going to be seeing all of the black notes, all right? The D flat major scale is 5 black notes and 2 white notes. So those are the notes that we're going to use in this song. I believe it is entirely diatonic save for 1 chord, but we'll get there in a later video. So we start off on D flat major, D flat, A flat, D flat, F, and A flat in the right. It's just a plain old root position, D flat major. Alright, so we hold that for a measure. Now we're going to use a lot of pedal in this one. So you can take your hands off the keyboard and reset to this position, which is our next chord, E flat, B flat in the left, E flat, G flat, A flat, D flat in the right. This is E flat minor, add 4. E flat minor 7, add 4. Alright, so from D flat, 3, 4, we play this chord, 3, 4. Now we have the 4 chord, G flat major, G flat, D flat, G flat, and a little grace, a little quick jump into that high B flat there from an A flat. Alright, so try landing on that chord. You can land on the chord without the grace note. It sounds very clean. And this just adds a little bit like a kind of a soul touch. Kind of like as close as we can come to bending the note. Alright, that's G flat. We're just going to take this up a step in the scale to A flat major, the 5 chord. A flat, E flat, A flat, C in the right. Alright, so those 4 chords again, starting from D flat root position, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, up to E flat minor, 2, 3, 4, grace into G flat, 2, 3, up a step to A flat, 2, 3, 4. Now, you would expect it would just be a 4-bar loop, right? You kind of expect it to go back to D flat, but in fact, it goes to D flat over F, and this is a chord that we see a lot, and I think it's used really beautifully in this song. This song is about, longing for an ex, I think, right? It's like, come on, like, yeah, we're not together anymore. Yeah, that didn't work out. But like, if the world was ending, maybe, definitely a feeling I've felt before. And this chord, I feel like, is such a genius choice because it's the tonic chord. It's the 1 chord. It's D flat. It's home bass, but it's over F, and it just sounds like, not quite there, right? So we land here. It's kind of a nice surprise. And we see a new chord. And by the way, this is F and D flat, F and A flat. And then we land here at this very jazzy chord. This is just a straight up root position, B flat minor, not 7th, but 9th, right? We just have a stack of thirds here. B flat, D flat, F, A flat, C. All right, and then we get a little more motion here. Classic move there. It's just kind of like a very diatonic walking up some chords that are just inherent to the key of D flat. Real quick, let's just recap those 6 measures. 8 measures. We'll start with the intro. Little grace note. Walk down. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. E flat minor 7. 2, 3 to G flat with a grace note. 2, 3, up to A flat major. 2, here comes that surprise chord, D flat over F, the longing chord, B flat minor 9. 2, 3, 4. Great. All right, so what happens next? B flat, F, D flat. And for the next 3 notes, we're going to see this similar distribution, a single note on the left, a pair of notes on the right. B flat, F, D flat, that gives us a nice B flat minor triad. Root position, but we just take that middle note and put it up an octave. It gives us a nice little spread there. Then we have A flat major over C. Same as taking an A flat major root position triad, taking that C down an octave. So we have C, A flat, E flat. B flat minor, A flat major, D flat major. All right, this is like B flat minor. Get that middle chord, or get that root position chord and take the middle note up an octave, giving us a very nice spread. And here we really extend. Left hand plays F and D flat. And this is pretty much the same chord we saw here just a couple measures ago, the longing chord. But instead we have A flat, D flat, A flat in the right. Gives it a wider spread, makes it a little tinkly. And then this just resolves nicely into our G flat. What's happening here? Our F in the left is going to G flat, and our A flats in the right are going to B flat, but we're keeping the D flat between those 2 chords. So those are those 2 measures. We have 4 quarter notes, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and we do it again. But this time, we condense our right hand. Left hand's the same, but we have B flat, D flat, G flat, instead of B flat in the right this time. All right, so why don't I just play it for you guys one more time. Just remember, you want to use a lot of pedal. I think that's kind of essential. And it's nice because it means you don't have to worry too much about your hands jumping around. You can hold the pedal, get into position for the next chord, and then you can hit it right at the right time, you know? So use the pedal wisely, but definitely change it between each chord, especially here. Here's, if I don't change the pedal, it's just like, too muddy, right? But if I change it with every chord, just a little quick change there. Sounds much better. So here we go from the top. I would say I'll do it slower, but it's so slow to begin with that I think we're good. So 2, 3, 4. Three to the verse. E flat minor. I'm rolling there. You don't have to roll. G flat. Up a step to A flat. Here comes D flat over F. B flat minor 9. Now we walk up those chords. Beautiful. One more time. And come down in the right. G flat on top. But if the world was ending, you come over right. Oh, love it. Love this song. So that's all I've got for you guys. I hope to see you over at HDpiano.com to learn the rest. My name is Devin. While I have you here, please like and subscribe and follow us on social media. We'll talk to you guys soon.